Hi everyone, my name is Warren Bennett. Welcome to another video on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. Now, I know this isn't the regular slot on a Tuesday and a Friday, but this is a bonus video to answer some questions that I've had over the last couple of weeks. Well, answer a question that I've had over the last couple of weeks. Now, I did a video on this a couple of weeks ago about why does the ball pull hook or go left, but the question I've had mainly is when I release, which is the hands rolling it over, so my kind of right hand, because I'm right-handed, is rolling over my left. Why does the ball go left when I do that? Well, it shouldn't go left, because if I release it from the club behind me here, the ball will go right. I'm pretty stationary with my body there, so it's going to always go right, because my path is going to be from the inside from here. So you can see from here I'm pretty static, and I'm just releasing my hands and my arms into the ball and through impact. So you can see there the ball starts right every time. Now, one of the trapdoors that I see that people fall into when they try and do this, when they haven't been a releaser of the ball, when they've been kind of an over-the-topper and a cut-acrosser like that, is what they do from here, because the easiest way to feel a release is to do it with their shoulder and arms. So you can see there, obviously it's exaggerated for effect, but you can see the ball's gone a long way left. Do that again, so you can see the club's still behind me from this normal position which I had before, but from here, if I release it with my shoulder and release it with my hands, the ball's going to go extremely far left. Well, that's too much. Sorry for the bad English, it's not extremely far left, is it? But anyway, you know what I mean. So what you really need to feel is, take the ball away, is from this position halfway down, if you're stopping, this is just basically a hand and arm release. This is not a shoulder release. You can see what I'm doing there, the difference. Obviously, when you start moving everything in sequence, there's going to be a little bit of shoulder, but the shoulder, for me being a right hand, and my right shoulder gets pulled along for the ride. It doesn't start getting affected from here. You don't consciously move it, because if I just do it with my hands and arms, keep everything pretty neutral, the ball's going to start right every time. So, or straight, it won't go left anyway. But as soon as you start introducing this, the feeling of release, yes, look how much I'm releasing, everyone. But remember, you've got to do it correctly. There's a right and wrong way to do everything. So making sure the club's behind you, keep it back, and then from here, you can see what I'm doing here. So into that impact bag, I'm kind of keeping my elbow into my side, and I'm kind of just doing this with my wrist only. Obviously there's a movement forward of my wrist. I'm not just keeping everything stationary. There's a movement forward. Remember, weight shift off my right foot here on the inside of my foot, and my knee coming forward towards my left toe will help that. It's not just a stationary back like that. So remember, every drill has to be done correctly, everyone, especially if you're doing them a lot. So from the behind view, if you're doing this in front of a mirror or a window, at impact you still need to see your left arm here. It's probably exaggerated, but that's the look you're looking for. You're not looking for this right shoulder and arm to be over the top covering the left, you see. You can see the path of my shoulders, and my path of the club is going to mirror that now. So if you're feeling like you're trying to release it and you feel like you are releasing it, feel like you're just delaying that shoulder back. So you're keeping the shoulders nice and square, because remember, what you're trying to do is match up club into your, looking into your belly, and your shoulders aren't left here. So that's just an exercise that I would do, and that's something that I've seen golfers who used to slice it, who hadn't had any release, trying to introduce the release, but they've still got this shoulder movement over the top. So remember, delay, keep it back, keep it back. Okay, so I hope that answers some questions, everyone. Have a great golfing week, and we'll see you on the next video. From myself and Trev, cheerio.